It only takes a hot minute, girl. What you waiting for?
I have had
speak freely, intentions clear. Grown minds only, respect in the air. Late night dialogue, let the realness spark.
Yeah, this is Gentleman at the Dog. Tap in with your host Onyx.
After work, after dark.
Yeah, men and women talk.
No games, no.
Oh, I got to work on that. That just jumped right into it. I was like, wait, 5, 4, come on, we in. Like, oh,
trash.
trash. Like, you ain't no warning, no nothing. I'm gonna have to work on that. Sorry, y'all. My apologies.
Okay.
Shooby do. Dang it. Anywho, it is Gentlemen After Dark Wednesday. We're gonna give folks a chance to get up in here. I see 4 of us in the building. 4 said I wanted to do something.
4 and 5.
4 and 5 of us in the building. Let me see if I can do
5.
this. Oh, there it goes. There goes the show right there. Shooby doo. I like it.
Shoot be dizzle.
Alex is live now. Yeah. Anywho, well now there's 3. Well, there was 4. The dude Devin tonight. He's not gonna be able to make it tonight. We'll send him prayers. He had a family emergency today, so definitely keep him in your prayers. Pray that all is well for him.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Should we do? In the meantime, I think what I could do while we wait is, can I do this? Yeah. We could do this. No, I ain't gonna play the intro video again, but I am gonna play.
Yeah.
I'm going to play this while we wait for the people to come on in.
Come on in.
Right?
It's time to sit back, unwind. Men and women come together talking about anything and everything. No
I
hidden
think that's how we're
agendas.
going to start it. Just drop the music.
Grown
Like,
folks,
boom.
real talk. After dark, conversations hit differently. Real talk, real intentions. Truth in every sentence. No filters, no clout, just honesty and respect. When the sun goes down, it's time to relax. Yeah. Grown folks speak openly. No judgment, no clout, just honesty and respect. Gentlemen after time. Yo, go to
Where you go? Where you go?
I love that.
Gentlemen after time. To go to after work show. Pull up. It's after hours for grown folks. Real talk.
Dee Dee is in the building. Good evening, and good evening, Dee Dee. I see you. Thank you for being here.
When the sun goes down.
My brother Busy. Busy in the
Busy.
building. What up, Busy?
Anything and everything.
Vote for
Hey,
Busy.
Busy.
Just real respectful conversation.
Busy.
Grown folks speaking openly.
Vote for Busy.
When the lights go low,
Busy for prayer.
the truth comes out. Real
Shouts out to my brother
no
Saint.
games, no cries.
He dropped this fire track for Gentlemen After Dark.
Speak freely, intentions
Definitely appreciate you, bro.
clear.
Definitely appreciate you.
Respect in the air.
Get that right here.
Late night dialogue, let the
Let
realness
the
spark.
realness spark.
This is Gentleman at the Dog. Tap
Like
in with your host Onyx.
After work, after dark.
Yeah, men and women talk.
No games, no fronts, no fronts. After work, after dark.
After work, after
Truth comes
dark.
out. Time to sit back and relax.
Come on, Fuego. This device not. All right, see what happens.
Men and women speaking their minds. No filters,
So
no
low you
clout. Just grown folks talking respectful.
Yes.
Every time.
know you breathing. Gotta get you a little cotton, little. What they call it?
Late night.
What's wrong?
Fuego.
Hey,
My asthma.
Fuego's in the building. Uh-oh.
Fuego.
I didn't get the memo. I can't pull my shoulder out. I didn't get the memo. Thank y'all for being here. It is Gentlemen After Dark Wednesday. Oh wait, I don't don't need
When the
it.
sun goes down,
Thank
it's
you,
time to
Saint.
sip.
Appreciate you. All right. When the sun goes down. Ah. It is that time, y'all. Gentlemen After Dark Wednesday.
Give it up
Play.
for sexual chocolate.
Sexual chocolate.
Hey, that gives me a great idea. Sexual chocolate. So, anywho, thank you, Saint, man. Appreciate you, Michael R.B. France. He did that thing, man. He did that thing. He dropped that hot track. Let's see. Did I miss anybody that no new faces that have checked in? If you're in the building and you want to hear your name, like Romper Room back in the day with Miss Garcia, say hello or something, then I'll know that you're in the building so I can acknowledge your presence. Other than that, I guess you'll stay hidden and nobody knows that you're here. Nobody move, nobody gets hurt. Anywho, welcome back to the Chocolate Droppers. They've been gone, y'all. They've been gone out of town.
We back.
Right? We is
We
back.
back.
We is back. Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate that.
You didn't get the shirt. You didn't get the shirt.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, let me see what the shirt say. Here we go. Wait a minute. Yeah,
Zoom
right
in.
there. Don't ask me for shit.
He not talking to me though. He ain't talking to me. Everybody but me.
Oh man,
Well, I'ma
Desi
ask.
be in the building. Desi be in the building. Don't ask me for. He ain't talking to you, huh?
Nope.
You sure?
Everybody but me.
Everybody but you. Okay,
They
I'll
talking
take
to me?
that.
Okay.
Anywho, are you talking to me? Ask him. Let's see what he say. Let's see what he say. Are you talking to me? No.
No.
Fuego, where'd you go, Fuego? We got to get that fixed. Anywho, let's go ahead, jump in. You guys get started. People are coming, people are going. We want to respect their time.
You gonna introduce us?
Absolutely, right as we speak. He's taking Mello's spot for some reason right now. He's somewhere out there in the Hills Have Eyes land. It's our very own. To the left, Doughboy's in the building.
Boy,
Little boy.
Right? Hold on, y'all. I got
I
all
think they
these
snatched him. They snatched him
Don't
up.
say that. Don't jinx our brother.
right? Please don't do that. Look,
Don't
hold
do
on.
that.
We're gonna send him back up.
you said he wasn't hanging up.
Oh, damn.
We got backup for you, Doughboy. You
That's
all right
sound
out there?
effect. They want effects.
Hey, some DOS effects. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, there he goes. There he go. He running.
Hey, though.
He the black man that don't die in this here movie.
Oh my God.
Look, let me try to get her
Right,
in before
right.
she disappears again. It's
I know. Sorry.
it's right shoulder Fuego in the building. I see you. I see you.
Hey, everybody.
Fuego, fuego.
Yeah. Or maybe I
Missed
should,
everybody.
Happy.
I missed you guys too.
she got that shoulder out, got the hearts beating around here. Shooby
She
doo.
got that shoulder lean. Shoulder lean.
Hit her with my shoulder.
Hey.
Oh man. She is here. Breathing and all. She is here. Oh, she fixed it. Ta-da!
It's my asthma. I'm sorry. I just moved.
It's
my
all
head.
good. It's our very own. She's the other left, or was it the right? Which way you going? Left and right, or just the left? It is our very own Auntie Lolo is in the building, or shall I say, Lolo's turn is in the building, y'all.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hello.
Hey, look at that. Look at there. I'm getting a little more comfortable. I need to do this a little more often. And then we have they is back in effect. Chocolate and vanilla. Chocolate droppers is in the
Hey, y'all,
building.
hey.
They've been on a cruise and everything. Went without us, didn't say nothing. But
Nothing.
yeah, nothing.
We would love to invite you to come with us the next time.
Nothing.
Hey, next time I'm coming. Shooby doo. Find me a cabin mate. Let's go.
Uh-oh. A mate. A
Uh-oh.
cabinet. Uh-oh.
Come on now. That's ship talk.
Hey,
Hey, wait a minute. JP, let me see that shirt again. Don't ask me for she.
Baby.
Oh my god.
he saw that shirt out there. My sister hurried up and went in there and bought it. I'm like,
Right?
come on, why you buy him that
Why
shirt?
you kidding them? Last but not least, it's our very own assassin. He's
Whoa.
here next,
Yay.
Hey,
next
brother.
to
Hey,
Hey,
did you
Mello.
just escape? That looked like you got on a
It's
Don't worry
cold
about
out
that.
there,
Don't worry
huh?
about that.
It's cold
he's,
out
some,
there.
he's somewhere next to Doughboy in the dark.
No,
Somewhere. I don't
Good.
know where they at, but yeah, it's
Why
our
you
very
always
own
asking questions?
Snoopy.
Right.
You
Mello.
sound like the police.
Hey,
He's a curious fella.
Hey, that's just a stubborn kind of fella. Got my mind made up. Uh-oh. Here we go. On you. Anywho, how's everybody feeling tonight?
Good.
it's good.
I'm
It's good.
breathing. I feel
Breathing.
good.
Is that fuego?
Right.
It's
One and
me.
One and only. Shoulder out and everything, right? Let me just do this.
Shoulder lean.
We all think alike. For some
Right.
reason,
That's
all
hilarious.
day.
we all think alike, but I dig it. Should we do? Can this work? Let me see if that works. Oh, yeah, perfect. All right, y'all. We're gonna jump right in tonight. We're gonna jump right in. Tonight's episode of Gentlemen After Dark. It's gonna be brought to you by Chooby Dooby Dooby Doo. Hold
Posner.
on. Really, really, really. The relaxed and gentle treatment. Hmm.
How many people in the audience know about Posner?
Right. Tonight's episode brought to you by
So glow.
it's supposed to say Superb Stogies, but that's the flyer for Friday's event. Superb
Hey.
Stogies Friday night. If you're not busy, you don't have anything to do, no pun intended, busy. You don't have anything to do and you want to come out and experience Gentlemen After Dark live in person, we will be at Superb Stogies, 1504 Centinela Ave. Come on through, 7 p.m. to 11. 7 to 8 is basically the little mixer, the mix and mingle. 8 o'clock, we kick off the night of questions. Come on through. It is $15. $15 covers the cost of entry as well as complimentary snacks that will be provided. So if you don't have anything on your agenda, come check us out. Gentlemen After Dark. Who did I lose? Add to the stage. He's back. Okay. Perfect. All right. Y'all ready to get this party started?
Yay, yay.
Look at here. Granada Hills is in the building. Keith
Hey.
Nowalski, what up, my guy? Keith, you want to tell me a little bit about those Detroit Lions? What happened, man? Oh, I better shut up because my Saints didn't do no better, right? That's what you're gonna tell me. Oh, shooby doo. Who is
Well,
that?
we're not even going to talk about teams.
We're not gonna talk about
Did anybody jump off the ship? I was concerned.
shooby doo.
The ship that we were on.
Then the 49er crew.
Oh no, that was an expected loss. You know, we kind of like we always have hopeful thinking, but we kind of know who's the challenging teams. We come face front with that.
Right.
Realist. I got you.
Dee, the Ravens did do something. They just lost. You know, it was the wind. The wind messed up that kick. I'm gonna blame it on the wind.
That boy
The
started
win.
crying like a little kid.
She said, blame it on the win. Is
It
that what
was the
happened?
wind.
Okay. Okay.
Not
Okay.
when you at that level.
Now
I
with
said,
who?
not when you at that level.
Yeah.
Right.
You're supposed
You
to know
wasn't too
how to
far from it.
line it up and angle it. And
Hey,
do
what
all
was that movie with Ace Ventura? Laces Out? What was it?
Oh yeah,
Ace Ventura?
Right.
this is out. What was that movie?
Pet
Bam.
Detective something?
All right, y'all. We're gonna get started. We're gonna get the first question of the night up on the screen.
He on here.
She on YouTube.
know this is it.
Ha ha! What a
Let
great
me see
question.
right in here.
To start us off, I listened to a nice little 11-minute excerpt about surrounding yourself with the right people, which inspired me to ask the question, are you are you surrounded by the right people in your
In your
life?
life.
In your life, are you surrounded by the right people in your life? And for the neighborhood, that's y'all in the audience, feel free to answer as well. I'm curious to know. Doughboy is back. Okay, welcome back,
I
Doughboy.
believe so, because we
Okay.
all think alike.
Are you referring to us as the right people for you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Doughboy says, I mean Doughboy, Chocolate Dropper JP says, yeah. Okay. Anybody else?
Yeah.
Can he expand on think alike?
I don't know. Ask him.
It was an inside. I'm sorry you missed it, so I cannot.
So nobody knows what you're exactly saying.
Shooby doo.
Okay.
Here we go. Episode number 3 of season 16. Okay. Anybody else? Are you surrounded by
I think I'm getting there. I've made some cuts and added some new ones in, and those are turning out to be pretty solid. And last year was pretty drama free. So, yep,
That's what's up.
yeah, I have some solid
I like
ones
how
that
you started that.
Yeah.
I like that. You said I made some cuts. Ooh.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who didn't make the team? Like, do they know they didn't make the team?
Oh yeah, they know they didn't make the team.
Mm,
They had
Uh,
that yellow card in the locker.
yeah.
you're cut.
You're
Okay.
done.
I'm with
Okay.
Fuego on that one. It's crazy because like around October, I really started thinking about 2025, ups, downs, highs, lows, etc. Things I wanted to improve myself, and started then. And my deadline was actually for a couple of things was December 31st. Um, Gave a little grace. So on one of the one of them is the end of this month. But those cuts are necessary um, if you want to rise. And I used to work with artists. I was a manager, and his thing he used to always say, "I always surround myself with people smarter than me." That's why I asked JP if he could expand on that, but that's okay because I don't want to be around everybody that thinks exactly like me. I want to be challenged. You know, um, I want to be challenged. I don't want to just, you know, it's okay to not agree on everything. It's okay to be able to discuss it. Not argue, but actually discuss things like we do on this show. And I think that's what grows you. And so I feel like for me, um, I want to surround myself with people that I know are, you know, s- more intelligent than me, more maybe worldly than me, or even totally different than me. So we could see things, differently and grow. So that's where I am. I'm really satisfied with how I've handled the cuts. It has not been easy. True knows some of it, and it's not always easy. But I'm glad that I've been able to like just walk through it.
That's what's up. I appreciate that. Definitely. Let me see if I
I
can get
myself, I have different forms and different groups of people that I hang with. I don't mix and mingle them because I like the surroundings that I have, and I like the atmosphere and the vibe with the different circles that I have. They're all very strong. I chose wisely of who I hung around with because when I was in a dope game, if you didn't do what I do, you couldn't hang with me. So now I have that same attitude with my sober living, with the surroundings I have. If you can't at least not be sober, but think like I think or intertwine the way I do, mix and mingle, then you can't hang with me. So that's
Right.
where I'm at with my circles. Like it has to be like that. I just do it opposite, from my old self.
Okay.
Does that
That's
make
what's
any sense?
no, it makes all the sense. Hey, I appreciate it. Who else?
What's the question again?
The question was, dun, 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 dun. Are you
Are you
surrounded
surrounded
by
by
the
the
right people in your life?
Yeah, I say I am. I mean, when you think of surrounded, some of that you can't control, because there's outskirts, right? Uh, but
Right.
I think True just said your circle. That's who you let in. So my circle is small, and so yeah, those people are the right people. They're like minded, but they don't. We don't necessarily have the same the thought process. The goals are. I try to get people with the similar goals, and how we get there. That's how we learn. Just like to Lolo's point, I don't want to be the smartest person in the room because I want somebody who's gonna see something I can't see or
Right.
bring something more innovative than I can. Because I know me, I don't have a patience for a lot of things like the computer and technical stuff. I don't have a lot of patience for that. So I need somebody who's gonna, yeah, they can do that stuff. Like Onyx, he like to play around with all of this stuff. This right
Hey,
here would drive me nuts.
Just tell me what to push.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But trying to
No,
figure it
no,
out, no, I ain't got
that's
the time. I ain't
true.
got
That's
time for that.
true. You
uh,
have
So
to. It's
I
true.
try to get people that's gonna enhance me. I know what I can bring, and
Yeah.
I need people that's gonna bring, challenge me. Like I think Lolo said that as well. But on there, what they're good at, be good at that.
right.
And we have to understand people come in your life for seasons too.
Yep.
So when I embrace that. Like I don't even get mad no more if they don't stay because they wasn't meant to stay here. When God removed people away from you, I don't think He mean for you to chase after them.
Right. Yeah, it's something going through. How can I say this without saying it? When people feel that they are not a fit for me, I'm looking at you. Why you here? Because I'm not choosing you. So for you to come around and choose to be around this, that's a
Yes,
you problem. It ain't a me problem. Because you
Right.
can remove yourself at any moment.
yes.
That's funny. Said I'm not chasing nobody. I'm not choosing you. Uh, choice is yours. Where you want to be, where
Like
you
Max
want
said,
to
your
be.
hoe chose me.
Oh,
Uh,
dang it.
uh, uh, uh,
That's your
Everybody
legal
got choices.
counsel.
Ah.
That's your legal counsel.
Say, I
Hey,
did
Listen
not go
to
looking
you.
for her.
Exactly.
I feel
She
a
came this
little
way.
bit. I feel like I'm surrounded by decent people right now, but they say you become the people that you hang around. So I must be hanging around the wrong set of decent people because I'm trying to be a millionaire. I'm trying to be on yachts and stuff. I need to start hanging around them people. But I do appreciate the people that I have in my life right now. I just want to grow and elevate. So
right. I think it's the
Wait,
process
there's
is
more
all.
of Doughboys. There's more of you. There's more of you. He said you
There's more.
that you hang around.
The process of, are you surrounded by the right people? I think that takes, it takes time to identify those individuals. Sometimes it's a lifetime. Mello. I'll always make reference to him. That's my little brother. We grew up together as little boys, and here we are as grown men. Never
We may not act
imagined.
like it sometimes.
Hey, come on, Kobe. Come on, Shaq. We busted. No. Um,
Oh, never that. Never that.
but it took a lifetime to get to this point. We were little boys with no mustaches, and you had to ask, "Mama, can I go outside?" Now here we are, grown men, gray hairs everywhere, and it's still coming as we get older. Um, the more you're around people, the more
Pause.
like-minded you are. Um, but at the same time, Lolo hit the nail on the head with her descriptions as far as she wants to be around somebody that's going to challenge her, right? Beyond the challenging for me, do you inspire me? That's how I know. And there are certain individuals in my life that are an inspiration to me. They motivate me to want to do things differently, better, if you will. So if you don't have that in your life, man, you definitely gotta think about it. Think about it. Like, why don't I have that? I, I should have it, but why don't I have it? Let's see here. I should tell you childhood. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. So as I mentioned earlier to the panel, I got my new eyes, but I got to get acclimated to these things. So I'm like really here trying to read them. I'm going to myself. I still can't see, but I got to tip my head up a little bit.
Oh, you
And
gotta look down. Yeah.
Oh, you gonna
yeah,
get
so
you
Yeah,
got
you
the
gotta
you
get
got
used
some
to
more.
it.
you got
Hey, I
the
got to get
vision in
used
the
to
little
that.
hole.
Like,
You get it
what?
spread it out.
On the
Yeah.
So,
bottom. Yeah.
so if you see me do this, it ain't because I'm like, what's up?
He didn't drop the extra. He didn't drop the extra ducats on the
Hey, I'm
report.
trying
Because
to be
they you have
cool
to
with it.
what's it?
What the
Oh
bifocal?
shoot,
Yeah.
Keith, we definitely gonna have to chop it up on that one. I got a broad idea, but yeah, we're gonna figure that one out together.
You got it. Okay.
But yeah, man, surrounding yourself
Yeah,
with the
mom.
with
Okay.
the right people. It ain't just be surrounded with people, but the right ones,
Right.
and the ones that are right for you. They are going to help you blossom. They are going to help you grow, take you to the next level. JP said it like, I'm surrounded by all you guys here. We don't even hang out every day, every week. We communicate on the daily for the most part, but we've created bigger and better bonds all the way to Texas, to Arizona, to Memphis, and it's like our own little knit community or family. So
Yeah, because I haven't actually
100
reached
proof.
out to
What's
old
up
boy.
with you?
But I know I can reach out to Mello, pick his brain anytime. And then
Right.
when I do see him, we chop it up. And as well as you, Onyx, pick your brain. When I was in Arizona, pick Fuego's brain. Fuego,
Right.
as well as with Lolo. So it's a tight knit
I,
panel.
And
I
if
noticed.
JP wasn't
I know
somebody
he didn't
that
mention
I felt
Doughboy
was
in there.
worthy to be around, if we wasn't so much alike, we wouldn't be. We wouldn't even be. We couldn't even be in a relationship because he
Right.
has to be right for me to want to be around.
As
Like
well
us,
as you have to be right for me.
yeah. So we
Oh,
right
so
for each other.
How about that?
Hey,
We'll be good.
Onyx, off topic. Who is this talking about? They friends with somebody from Grenada that you know.
that's
Who's that?
that's Keith Nowoski, Ken's brother. Ken's
Oh,
older.
that's okay.
Yeah. I ain't
Oh, the
seen
one who
Ken.
says his name is Kiefer.
Yeah,
Right, you're right.
TJ Kiefer in Vegas. He out there in Vegas. Y'all
Yeah.
know. Man, put your info up, Keith. Let the people know who you is. I'm definitely open to all of that. Drop your line, your Instagram and all of that. He do a live show with the music out of
Oh, okay.
out of Vegas. So
Vegas.
yeah, and it's good, man. Still to hold on to this is
Keith.
Keith. We go back to junior high school, so you know we can do our own rendition of Five Heartbeats.
Oh yeah, no, y'all was over there
Yeah,
with in the
yeah.
wood. Y'all was over there hiding the bottle in the
Hey, nah, we
Who?
we
Hey,
wasn't we wasn't old enough for that.
hey, Hey, I bet you won't touch her.
Tell her no.
Well,
Somebody
I
like
will
that
not
bet.
answer that question.
Hey,
Who's
what do you
next?
say? Suck, never chew.
Wow. You know what? Moving right along. Any final
He
thoughts
was
on
talking about Tic Tacs.
that? Any final thoughts on that? No. All right.
What, the sucking on the Tic Tacs?
As far as be careful the company you keep because energy is I don't know if some people believe in it the way that I do. It's definitely transferable. And if you just
True.
have a lot of negative people around them, try to keep them from around you or be twice as more positive there as they are negative to balance it out so you don't get sucked into that wormhole of negativity.
That's
Right.
true.
Agree. Hey, I gotta say, you talking in with that pose because you're frozen is nice.
I like. I do like that pose today, though, boy.
Crazy. So real fast, I posted it up, you guys. Check my bro out, DJ Kiefer at R&B Live Podcast. Check him out, R&B Live Podcast. Definitely, one of my bros, a solid one. He is the excuse me. He's the white guy that lived in the neighborhood, right? Went to school with us, and on the school bus. He is a Detroit Lion fan. Eh, I'm at to hook him up with Will, but I know we're gonna play y'all next season, shall I say? So we're gonna do some stuff together, man.
Y'all
Real
gonna play a
talk.
whole lot of people. I mean, who
You know
ain't?
what?
Who ain't? Who
We're gonna
ain't?
wait. We're gonna wait for you to come sit on the couch. Y'all riding high right now, but y'all gonna be right here next to me real soon. Me, Mello, and the Fallen Star too. Shooby Doo. Anywho, so earlier Mello
I'll
made
keep my
mention about
fingers crossed. I'll keep my fingers crossed.
yeah, cross your fingers, your toes, cross your eyes if you want to. But take your glasses off so you don't get all messed up. You be like, I'm dizzy. So Mello made mention of it, the technical.
Yeah, like what's happening right now. You froze.
Right.
Everybody. Yeah, can't hear you. Yeah, see, you pushed the wrong button.
See,
Let's try it again.
I've been throwing all this shit in the trash. Fuck this.
Hey, week after week, I got to deal with it, right? So, what do you guys think about this AI movement that's going down? I've been playing with it hard, like I'm having
Pause.
fun with
Clearly.
it.
Pause.
Yeah,
Yes, pause. No diddy.
you
Pause.
down with it?
We've been playing with it hard. Damn it, boy.
You know what?
Hey,
Damn it.
hey, did you
Okay.
need some of this?
Damn.
No,
Hand
sir.
sanitizer.
No.
Oh, he took the titty oil on the
Let me
cruise.
Oh
try.
wow.
Let me try. Let me try a different approach.
Five bottle.
I've been dibble dabbling in the AI movement a lot lately. Is that better for y'all? What do y'all think
Yeah.
about it?
Way
I'm old
to pick
school.
up
It's
that
scary.
rebound.
I like it for you.
For me, what about you?
I don't like it for
I
me.
feel like I've had enough identity theft.
I don't know what's real and what's fake. So I know what yours is, but everybody else, because I know you, I don't know about everybody else's.
Right.
It'd be tricky.
So in the brief moments of me exploring the world, myself and Mello for that matter, me, Mello, and Busy, Mello, Busy, and I, proper grammar. Man, I mean, you can do so much with it, but to True's point, you don't know what's real and what's not unless you really pay attention to what you're watching. A lot of people will just um, take to heart what they know to be true, and it don't be true. Like today, I did one that I did a clip that included me signing a mega deal with Netflix Studios. right? And it looked real as real, like, yeah, Netflix, here we go. Now, the reason why I did it, it was an inspiration for me. Like, that would be the ultimate goal for me to see Gentlemen After Dark picked up by some major network. Like, even if it was for one show, sign me up. Like, let's do this.
Speak it
But
into
sometimes,
existence.
thank you. Sometimes you have to speak it into existence. And it don't always, go the way that you want it to. But at the same time, I'm learning to have fun with what life has to offer. Technology. Mello and I was talking. I remember when MySpace first came out.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Hey,
MySpace,
my
I think I
page was
still have
lit.
an account.
it was lit. You had all the glitter on it and
I
everything.
had all that. I had all the characters, the music bumping. I had all that.
Right.
Yeah.
So I didn't at that time. I didn't have no computer, no computer, no laptop. I didn't have any of that. So I worked at that time for Macy's department store, and next door was the Apple store. And that's when Apple first created them a store. I would go into the Apple store and use their stuff, get online, and set up my little profile in the whole 9 yards. And here we are all these years later. There is no MySpace. If there is, I don't know about it. Um, what else was there? Black Planet,
Black Planet.
right? And now here we are, fast forwarding all the way to the AI world where you could create your own whoever, whatever, right down to music. Literally. You have to learn to play with it a little bit. Well, let me say that again.
Pause.
You have
Hey,
to,
hey,
you
That's
have
why I said I'm not grown
hey.
up all the time.
I, I think I think I think we might need to never mind.
uh, you need
Get
So,
your dirty mind out of the gutter.
my
Never.
angle,
all y'all nasty,
my angle
nasty, and
on
nasty.
the AI is it's a double-edged sword because in the right hands with the right intentions, it could be a good thing. But I got a feeling that it's gonna get a few people in trouble. Well, I know it already has got a few people in trouble, putting them in places where they weren't, with people they weren't supposed to be with, and if well, I don't know if y'all saw the story, but this one guy slapped his girl up because somebody made a video of her with another man, and so he didn't fully catch that it was AI. I mean, like you said, if you really look, you can see the shadow ain't right, or
Right.
the proportions of something's just off about it. But in the heat of the moment, and you see your girl with another man. Well, not me. I don't get in my feelings like that. But you see your girl with another man, and he lost it and slapped her up a couple times, and her homegirl was trying to explain that it was a fake video. He didn't believe her, almost choked her. But anyways, what I'm saying is, it could be, if it's not governed properly, or there's not some kind of way to differentiate, like with a watermark or with something, it could possibly get out of hand. But it is a good thing though.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's a saying that locks are for honest people, meaning you can have the highest security system. There's always going to be somebody who's going to breach it. Just that's AI. For the most part, people's intentions are, I ain't gonna say pure, but they people don't want no problems. But yeah, the ones who do, they gonna create those problems, and there's nothing you can do. So I think somebody in the comments said, "Is here. We have to embrace it and deal with it." I mean, you can be a part, choose not to be a part of it, but it's gonna be around you.
Yeah.
Right.
Onyx, did you give the disclaimer at the beginning of the show that this entire show was created from a laptop in the middle of
It
nowhere?
is.
This is all AI right here, people.
Well, I don't know if it's artificial at this moment. We are still all real, but it's the technology, man. I'm looking at R&B Keith. I'm gonna just call him Keith. He said he's at the biggest conference in the world in Vegas right now called CES. See
Yes.
there?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's it.
Consumer
But
elect Consumer Electronics Show, right?
yeah,
So, without truly dating myself, but I'm gonna date myself. I remember there was a time when Space Odyssey 1999. Do y'all remember that show?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was supposed to happen to the world after 1999?
Out of time.
Oops, out of time.
Prince made a
Right?
song about it.
Exactly. Now, let's go even further back. Some of us grew up with the Jetsons.
Yep.
They was
The
already
George
doing all of this kind of stuff
Yep.
way back then.
Yep.
And here we are now, just now exploring cars that are able to move around by themselves.
causing all kind of problems.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
They crazy in Arizona, huh, Fuego?
They are. Should we do? Fuego
Well,
Fo.
not to date myself, but I remember green screens and Oregon Trail. That's about as far back as I go.
This guy.
Oregon Trail.
Oregon
Yeah.
Trail.
What's Oregon Trail?
The heck is that?
Oregon Trail. It was like this game where the people moved from the East Coast to the West Coast and
And died
hiked
along the way.
stuff, and they was dying and catching diseases and stuff in the cold. It was crazy.
Was that
He-
like something like the Little House on the Prairie?
Nah,
No,
it's a computer game. He's talking
Like
about
the
Oh.
snake.
he used
Don't
to
talk
go in the
about Laura
library.
Ingalls.
He used to go in the library at school and play it on the computer.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
part of our class. Yeah,
Okay.
the
Okay.
green
He's
screen.
telling
I
his
call it
age.
the Dewey Decimal System. What you know about that? What you know about that?
Yep. Library.
Hey, well,
You gotta ask these kids nowadays. They don't know what that is.
as mentioned, it definitely AI is definitely here. Um, you can't run from it. I would I would say don't run from it. The more that you understand it, the easier it's going to be for you to identify what's real and what's not. Just like with money. You know what real money feel like and you know what fake money feel like because you handled it over time.
Yep.
So don't be afraid. I'm not saying that you have to go all in, but I've gotten a few messages like, "Man, you need to stop doing that. That ain't safe." What is? What is safe?
It ain't safe
Especially
walking out the door.
look, especially when they changing the rules right in front of your faces on what you can do and how you can do it when it's time for you
Man,
to travel, right?
man.
Right.
They want to charge you $45 extra because you don't have a real ID or the proper ID forms that they will accept. Hmm.
Yep.
Something to
Shout out
think.
to all the people stranded in the Caribbean too.
A the Caribbean and
I
anywhere
know, I
else in a
heard
minute.
about that.
Anywhere else in a minute, we're gonna be sitting right where we are doing nothing.
Huh?
Ain't going nowhere. Why? Because you're gonna be afraid to go somewhere.
Hey,
Well,
what's that
United States
movie?
gonna know. We're gonna own everything. So there you go.
What's that movie? Sonny with a
we, should-
Chance
we,
of
should-
Meatballs, where all the people are sitting in the chairs and they're all living in a virtual world. So their real body is getting like fat and out of shape, but in the virtual world, they're like, I got a feeling it's gonna be like that. It's already close to that now, but I think it's gonna get more like that, where people are actually controlling like a what do you call it? Just a shell that's going to work for them while they're at home, but they got a device on their head that's controlling it, performing the work for them.
Right.
I think Keith, you talking about the
Um,
Waymo
you
car.
talking about Waymos? Absolutely. I've been in it a few times,
not me.
quite a
Not
few
me.
times.
No,
I haven't touched it yet.
What?
absolutely not.
Come
No.
No.
on, man. Y'all got to go for the experience. You got to
Mm-mm.
go.
Hey,
Mm.
this ain't iRobot.
Hey,
I'm out in the
Right.
field driving,
Will
and I
Smith.
gotta wait till they go
Yes.
because they'll stay stuck behind me. I'll be like, "Go!" Like I'm talking to a car, ain't nobody in there. They're annoying.
This is
But
not iRobot.
but guess what? And I don't know all the ins and the outs of it, but there is somebody controlling that car somewhere.
Mhm.
Oculus.
Didi said she ain't let no car drive her around.
Oculus. Are y'all familiar with it?
Yes.
Oh, my daughter has one. I
Hey,
bought her
but
one.
you know what's funny? They do go to a charging station and someone is there to plug them in.
Come on.
They all line
Come
up
on.
at
Come
the
on.
charging station and someone plugs them in.
if you ever experience putting on a Oculus, it's the same thing. You put them goggles on, and you're submerged into this world, that artificial world. You thinking you touching something, and you get that feeling like I'm reaching, and you grabbing, and you moving the gun, or you grabbing whatever the item is. You talk to people in there.
Boxing.
You can box, you can work out, you could just explore beauty. You can
So you
go
saying
around the
somebody
world
using
and different things. You got to check it out.
Well, I just hope all the suckers out there don't get the bright idea that they fake in the real world and gonna be real in the fake world. You still gonna be a sucker in the fake world too.
Yeah,
That's just I'm just
yeah.
throwing that out
Don't hold
Look,
back. Tell us how you really feel.
look. At the end of the day, this whole AI thing is no different than the Great Oz. OZ. The Great Oz. You remember who the Oz was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Richard Pryor.
Richard
Right.
Pryor.
Richard Pryor.
The big head, or the big voice, that really was a little guy with a microphone.
Little bitty guy.
Little guy with a microphone. Somebody is controlling Waymo big time. They ain't got all the kinks out, but what they say, don't knock it till you try it. Give it a try.
Hey, did y'all see the clip where
Oh,
the police officer pulled over one of those? Like, who you giving the ticket to?
To the company, to the company,
yeah.
because it's operated by somebody. Just like for my department, if you park wrong, guess what? You don't have California exempt plates. You getting that citation.
Mm.
Or
Or there it is. There's no
you know what? Here's my issue with it. So it's like a dream. The human brain doesn't know the difference from what it's seeing. And so when you're having a dream and say people say, "Oh, it's so real." Yeah, because your brain, it's real. Um, when you're dealing with things like the AI and and you don't know, even for example, the thing where the guy thought it was his girl and a dude, um, someone controlled that. Someone set that up. So you have it's giving people the autonomy even more than they already have to create some really dangerous situations messing with people, especially if it's something that you see in a blink, your emotions take over before you can realize, hey, it's not real. And I just can see, like in a court of law, a lot of people getting away with things saying, hey, I didn't know it wasn't real. I wasn't trained to be a AI scientist, and then you've got these other people who are like puppet masters controlling the narrative. And I think it's a very dangerous place to be in because so many people, I mean, just look at how many people believe everything they see on the internet anyway. Everything they think these people live like this. They think that and they want to aspire to that, and it's not even real. And now you got AI looking like, hey, that looked like my neighbor next door. Oh, that is my neighbor next door, and it's AI. I just think it opens up the door. People say you have to accept it. You need to understand it, but it opens up a lot of doors, good and bad. And I think in the way society is right now, mm,
there. We're
like
not
we
ready.
need another reason to play with people's minds.
When they create these surrogates, because they already got the lifelike robots. When they create these what did I just said it?
Surrogate.
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 When they create those and they're able to be
He's
controlled by
AI.
the Oculus thing, that's gonna be the problem. That's gonna be a major problem. And I mean, we kind of got to get ahead. It's our minds, not ours, because mine is, but the minds of the younger generation, like piggybacking off what she said, are so easily influenced that, and they're already desensitized toward a lot of things that we grew up sensitive to.
Right.
And so there's really going to be an issue. Like Mello was saying, yeah, there's always going to be somebody to get around the firewalls of whatever. But if we don't get ahead of it and govern it and
Educate
put some
ourselves
kind of
at least.
control on it, well, yeah,
Yeah.
that too definitely, it's going to be an issue. It's going to be an issue.
Right.
Knowledge
Well,
is power, but it's also detrimental.
You know how
anybody
you
anybody been to a Clipper game? I'm only gonna speak for the Los Angeles area.
that's
Anybody
a,
been to
Negative.
the Clipper game lately?
Negative.
that was
Negative.
a nightmare.
Anybody been to a concert at the Intuit Dome?
Not lately.
I've been wanting
Nope.
to go there.
Okay. So let me give you my experience. I've been to the Clippers game a few times now. I think it
In
was
the
me and
dome.
yes, in the dome. Mello and I had this conversation about was it Mello? Yeah, probably so. How we're going away from having
Yeah, you talked. Yeah, you told me. A few people
sales
told me.
clerks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
How we've
yeah.
gone away from having sales clerks at the stores, right? You go to
Yep.
CVS, you go to the market. Heck, you can go to the bank now. You got one teller open, one human teller, and then the rest is kiosk,
The kiosk, yeah.
right? So the Intuit Dome, you have to create a profile by way of your phone, profile that includes your face, your name, your credit card information.
Mm.
When you go into this dome, you go to the snack shop or the gift shop, you don't exchange any money by hand. Everything is digital. They know
Mm.
what you picked up, they know what you walked out with. By the time you get to your seat, cha-ching, you have a deduction on your account.
Mm. That's
They
how
know.
like the Amazon when the Amazon grocery store came out.
Amazon Fresh, there it
Yeah.
is.
That's how that started. They started that.
Yep.
Well, you know how a few years ago they were talking about the mark of the beast and putting a chip in everybody, and a
Yeah,
lot
we've
of
been
people
doing
were in
that.
refusal of that. But everybody just don't know you already have the chip in you. It's right here in your hand. That's what you were saying. Like
Right.
everything is going to your phone. You're already chipped up.
Hey,
So just don't be blind.
yeah. The Wi-Fi talks to you. You ever get home and you be like your phone just go off, it'd be letting you know, bling, you're connected to Wi-Fi.
Right.
Right? Like, wait a minute, huh?
Right.
And then
I,
when you open up your phone, everything you was thinking about or talking with your friends pop up in your feed.
It's been recorded.
I'm like,
It's listening.
Everything, I mean,
crazy.
I wanted me a fried chitlin and bologna sandwich and kaboom. Guess what?
Found
The
one right.
manufacturer is
Right.
got a whole bunch of advertisements on my
I'm
phone
like,
for
what the hell?
chitlins and fried bologna. Like,
The Heart
no,
Attack shop is open for you.
hey,
Let me
the
tell
heart
you where
attack
it is.
shot. Oh
JP,
man,
don't hate on the
Scooby
Clippers.
Doo. That's right. Say that. Do not hate on the Clippers. But if you haven't had the chance, man, honestly, to experience some of this, I tell you, don't take my word for it, but I am going to encourage you to go and experience it for your own self.
Only
That
if
way
you
you'll,
buying.
huh?
Can you pay for it?
Only if you buying, I go.
Sir,
Um,
you've been in SoFi. It's the same thing. Knock it off. Knock it off. They ain't taking. We going
That
away
must
from
be
that.
new because I went there last year. They didn't have that. That must be
It's
new.
SoFi
Yeah, they got
or
them.
No, the way
Intuit.
you. Oh, into it. My bad. My bad.
Yeah,
Okay.
Intuit. That's the state of the art, and that's the direction that everything is going. Get ready. We already got rid of the pennies, right?
Yeah.
Man,
I got a lot of pennies. I ain't getting rid of my pennies.
And they got rid of the $2 bill.
I got a lot of
I
them
got
too.
some of those.
Desi B, LA, Los Angeles, LAX area by the airport.
Hey,
Right.
Desi,
DPG.
you ain't missing nothing but high ass gas pricing, no parking, traffic.
I'm in Long Beach, California.
You
Hey,
know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, don't talk
hey,
about my city.
no, listen,
hey.
I grew up in Cali. I got a love for it. I grew up in Oceanside, right by the
No,
beach. I love it. But man, let me tell you something.
Oceanside.
You pay for it.
You ain't living Oceanside.
We
Oceanside.
spoiled out here
Stay
in
where
San
you
Cali.
Diego.
at.
We
That's San
spoiled out
SoCal
here
Diego.
in
all
Cali. We
day.
don't like
Got
no other
Oceanside.
state.
Inglewood, Long Beach,
SoCal,
and Compton.
That's San
Right.
Diego.
SoCal,
That's
Oceanside.
that's
I
two
would like to
hours
move to
away.
another state, but I
Right.
feel
SoCal.
strong on
Don't tell
Cali.
nobody else you grew up in Oceanside,
Man,
okay?
hey, look, I'm proud.
Right. I grew up
Hey,
in
check this out.
Oceanside.
No,
That
check this out
explains so
though.
much.
Look, while you capping, I stayed right across the street from the beach. I used to walk down the stairs and
I
be
live
at the
right on
beach.
the beach too.
Mm,
And
mm, mm.
and and so what I said that to say this is that y'all stay in the inner city for y'all that do, man, it sucks. It's expensive.
Anyway, Desi,
It's
the beaches out here are the actual atmosphere, the scenery is
it's
beautiful, but
cool.
the water is
Shut
not
up.
like it is in other countries. How beautiful and clear it ain't that. I'm not a
No,
beach
no,
person
I
either.
love Cali. I love Cali.
I'm
I
not
ain't
a
gonna
Don't
beach
lie. I
sound
person.
like
do.
it.
No, I
The
Everybody
do.
want to
No,
be in
skin
Cali.
and
no.
the
Listen,
view is
I
beautiful.
love California.
Hater. That's
I
what I hate.
love
Venice is
California. I do.
beautiful. Santa
But can't
Monica is
stand. I can't.
beautiful.
And this is no hate to
Newport.
anybody or anybody in that city. I cannot stand LA. Y'all, when do y'all not have traffic?
It's not blue.
Right
Early
now.
in the
The water
morning.
is not blue. The
Yeah.
water is
Okay.
Tell them
black.
again, Lolo. Right now. What time is it?
Right
A
now.
lot
Where
of
you want
Early,
to go?
people,
early in the
Right now.
morning.
a lot of people like this
Okay.
Winter,
water, but
winter school break.
Okay.
Oh
When
yeah,
do
it was
Easter
y'all?
summer.
Okay.
break, spring break.
When do
COVID
y'all not
time.
pay?
I mean,
When do
C
y'all
word.
not pay $12 for a gallon of fuel? When?
It ain't
I've
$12.
never paid
what are you
$12.
talking about, sir?
Close enough.
Not
No, it's
even
not.
not even
You know
half
what
that.
you know what I'm saying? When you in Texas and gas is 2.46 a gallon for premium, what is that right now in Cali? $5
No,
No,
it's not.
sir.
Probably
Four
like $4.
dollars. Four
I see it for
dollars.
three
for
seventy
a
five
gallon of gas? Do
yesterday.
you know how expensive that's regular?
Yeah, but
That
our
ain't even
cost of living
premium.
is higher though
Yeah,
too.
it's nothing but $60 to fill up a
You know
week.
what? I honestly I feel you on all of that. I'm getting ready to retire soon, and I'm trying to find where I want to retire because money might not be exactly the same, but
Mhm.
this country is is governed so that it doesn't matter where you live because they're going to make the cost of living equal to for the most part. Yeah, New York, Hawaii, Cali, we're high, but we for the amount of money that we make an hour for minimum wage, other states is nowhere near that, and so everything is less. So they're still struggle. Their struggles are close to the same because it matches where they live.
Right.
So here we might make $25 an hour into somewhere in Arkansas. That's a lot, but their cost of living matches what they're making for the most part.
Right.
Not saying
I
across
can
the
I
board.
can see
So
that.
I think the country is kind of like set up like that. So,
So
which
this is
is
why I
why for
recommend
me, like what my dad did, he took his California retirement money and went back home to Arkansas.
smart
Desi,
He
man.
you come out here,
retired
I'll take you
home.
to the beach.
This is why I
Yeah.
Two
recommend
bedrooms
everybody
is
get your
2,300.
CDL. Get your CDL because you can make real good money and stay anywhere in the country. And
I don't drive. If it's not on
yeah.
my motorcycle, I ain't going.
Three
Well,
bedrooms is about 30,
Although it's fun to be a
2,700.
passenger, I'll do that. But I don't want to drive.
I, you know, I've experienced not living, but I've experienced. I have family throughout this great United States,
Yeah, me too.
the South. Um, it's definitely nice. Especially
It's nice.
when we riding and we go from paying 4.50 a gallon to two and some change, maybe three
Yeah,
dollars. That's really nice.
very nice.
But
But
then the way of living
come on,
in those states is not the same as it is here.
No.
it's not.
It's not. I love Atlanta, right? And I said
Oh,
that properly, Atlanta. Right.
Atlanta.
I
Atlanta.
have cousins
That's
that live,
probably our
you
next
know,
stop.
in the outer skirts of Atlanta, right? They live in dang it, is that Lake Forest? I think it's something like that. They got beautiful houses. They got mansions for houses, right?
Big pieces of
But
property.
then guess what? Man, I'm not ready to deal with the wildlife that's just walking up and down the street.
The
You
two-legged
know,
or the four-legged?
no, they got whole
Both.
deers,
Well,
huh? They got
yeah.
whole deers just
Tornadoes
walking like, hey, how you doing?
and
That's
tornadoes.
They
there.
sure did. I seen them when I was out
Come on.
there. I was shocked.
But
The
We
deer, the
Where
deer
do
we
be
you
like,
just
think
why
they
you?
live?
The deer
That's
No,
be
but
like,
the
why
just
you
walking
put
on the
your house
street
in
while
my
I'm
front
driving,
yard?
like, no, I don't want to
come
see
it's
that.
a
on, man.
slower pace.
yeah. I
It's
get. I
Well,
hear you. I hear you.
Anyway,
That's not my issue. My issue isn't that I love all that. The wildlife, I'm cool. I don't have a problem with that. But I have a problem when I go to South Carolina where half of my family is from and they flying the Confederate flags and in the big store and it's like everything is good like they don't see it, you
the good
know.
old boys.
And
It's
I
Because
had issue in Bunkie, Louisiana with the big old boy, we'll just call it that. I grew up out here. Now, racism is everywhere. Don't get me wrong, but it's different. It's not. They not yet. In some places they are in your face, but for the most part, we don't get that. And I just can't see me conforming to that at 60 plus years old. I don't see it. I don't see
it was see growing up in Cali and coming back to Texas is where I experienced my first racial encounter at the age of 14, right? And somebody told me, when I told them that, I was like, we it's not prevalent in California like that. But they was like, it's better to know who your enemy is than have them right there by you and not know. So I was able to appreciate it in the manner that they're bold with it, the ones that are, and you know where you stand with them instead of being by someone who you think you're in good standings with, and
well, what
they
happened
just
and
put
how
it.
did
Yeah,
you
I've heard
handle it?
that.
How did you
I've heard
appreciate
that,
it? Like,
but
what happened? What did they say to you?
the first time I was um this guy, his name happened to be the same name as mine, and he was a Caucasian fella, and he missed the first 2 weeks of school, so I apparently was sitting in his seat. So he let me know I was sitting in his seat with calling me a few N words behind it. And so I used to always carry my backpack with all my books because I didn't like stopping at the locker in between classes. So allegedly, somebody said I beat him with a backpack that was full of books for about 5 minutes or so. But
Allegedly,
he
allegedly.
allegedly, allegedly. But I was able to know that from then on that he was not someone that I should be caught going to a barn party with. Because if he'd have been hiding it, and I would have ended up going to one of these barn parties at one of these farms, it could have ended up, and I could have ended up on the newspaper somewhere, you know. And,
you couldn't have been my son because you wouldn't been going no barn party at all.
right.
oh well, in the country, where else you gonna party at?
Hey, I
We didn't have
I
no
love
tall buildings
I
where I
hear
grew up.
you. Look, let me tell you, I have lived Northern Cali, Southern Cali. Um, I was going to visit my cousin in Corona one time, and they had a new like development or whatever, and they had changed some stuff, so I passed up where I was supposed to turn and drove up onto a place where I didn't need to be. And I was like trying to make a U-turn, but everywhere I wanted to turn, it had a sign, no U-turn. So it made me keep going deeper into where I didn't want to be. And when I was finally able to turn around and get, safe, I mean, I was terrified. I was by myself. I had my top down on my car. I was like pushing every button I could push to get that. It was all bad because I saw the situation. And that was
Yeah.
here here in Southern Cali. I mean, we all pretty much who live out here know areas that aren't so friendly that are in your face with it. But for me, I prefer not to. I don't. I have pretty good discernment. I know people
well,
really
I'm
well,
gonna tell
but
you
I
this
don't want it in my face like that. I don't want to get used to it like that. Maybe desensitized to it like that. Maybe is what I should say.
to piggyback off of what Doughboy said. Born and raised Pasadena, California. I moved to Alabama my freshman year in high school. Birmingham, Alabama at that.
Hmm.
City
Birmingham.
boy, moving to Alabama, straight culture shock, right? Went to an all white school, all white. You saw where the black people sat when it was assembly time. Remember, you had assemblies, pep rallies, and all that. You
Mm-hmm.
knew where the color was. It was right there in the top right, where everybody sat.
Like jail.
Right. So, but for me, encountering KKK, all of that, it was a shock because being out here in California, we don't know. We seen it on TV, but being there in person and actually seeing it, it's a whole different experience, right? Like Doughboy said, a barn party. We ended up going to a party. It was supposed to be a luau,
Mhm.
right? And who's ever been down south, you know, there's no street lights
None.
at all, and it's a 2-lane highway. And then it's not even a highway no more. It's a dirt road
Oh,
in most places, right?
Yeah.
So we see torches. We thinking it's a luau. Wasn't a luau.
Mm-mm.
It was a KKK rally
mm-hmm.
In Alabama.
in Alabama.
Yeah.
That's where they at.
So you figure you got 5 in one car.
Whoa.
And when
Lord
they
have
turned around and looked at us, guess where that car went?
you turn
No, wasn't no U-turn. Reverse.
reverse
Reverse.
All the way.
the other
Boom.
way.
All
Right.
the way we came from, reverse.
Okay.
And then I can remember being in front of the Waffle House. You know, the Waffle House is big down south.
Yes,
We
it
get
is.
pulled over by the state. It's called state trooper out there, not like the sheriff and state trooper. 2 white state troopers pull us over, pull us out the car, sit us. I won't even say the curb. It's not a curb because it's the street, and then there's like a ditch,
The
Yeah.
gutter.
Yeah.
Ditch.
right?
Yeah. A ditch.
Sat
Yep.
us on the road and walked across the street and went to the Waffle House and ate breakfast
And dared you to move.
Double
and
dog
dared us
dare.
to move.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Another story. I worked for Orkin Pest Control when I was in college. My boss was mad at me this particular day, sent me on a different route. You know how you say how it says welcome to Hawthorne or welcome to Inglewood, you know them signs? The sign actually said the N-word, be out by dark.
Sundown town.
Yeah. And there was a whole town of trailer
no.
parks,
That's a no for me.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, my boss sent me on wow.
I couldn't find it.
So we got these 3 cities. We got these 3 cities in Texas. It's called Cut Texas, Shoot Texas, and Call Texas.
Mm.
You're gonna get cut, and if you survive, you're gonna get shot, and hopefully you can make it to call. You know what I mean?
Damn.
So the point of it is a culture shock, right? Because we don't experience that out here, right? But to piggyback, like I said, off of Doughboy, it is up front in your face to where you know what it is, right? You're gonna know right then and there who's racist and who's not. Here, everybody hides it.
Right.
There is just wide open.
Except for the little kids on the Xbox and the PlayStation.
Oh yeah,
Ooh,
they some gangsters.
they
Except
are
for them.
horrible.
I call them internet gangsters. Look, you're an internet gangster.
Yeah.
I think
mean-
part of their whole get down as well is
Yeah.
you said a culture shock. For the folks that live in the South, that's all they know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They haven't been anywhere else, and the ones that have been blessed to go somewhere else, they usually stay when they leave.
When they leave, yeah.
But
Yeah,
for us,
there's a
the
lot.
people from here, if you don't have the roots out there to understand what's
Right.
going on, that you don't belong or you shouldn't
not
be
wanted
here
here.
or whatever
Right.
that, you know, our people here are very they can hide themselves quite well. They can
Oh, yeah.
blend in. They're chameleons.
Yeah.
But everybody ain't a chameleon.
Listen,
Everybody don't have a poker face.
Nope.
And some of us, you could feel the vibe where you belong and where you don't belong. Period.
Oh, yeah.
You remember the movie Life?
Yeah.
Mhm.
When he was like, How much is it gonna cost to turn one of them white only pies? It's some diners like that. Still.
Hey, but you know what? I I love going in those diners. Why go in
Right.
there and sit down and order me a good meal? Because it makes me feel good that y'all feel uncomfortable just because of the color of my skin. I'm actually a cool dude if you sit down and talk to me.
Well,
But I
yeah, because
still
you going
see
across.
It's
this
Yeah,
better
you.
than me because I be
Yeah.
thinking, hey, my food gonna have all kind of unwanted things on it.
this
I'm
this
not.
Some
twenty this
some
this
people don't care about
2025.
that you're a nice dude. I
That's
think I
why.
told this
They
story
don't. They don't
before.
want to find out.
Mello, when we rode to Memphis the first time, the gentleman, and we stopped at this little diner. It was called the 69 Diner.
Uh-oh.
That was in Oklahoma. I want to say that was Oklahoma. All my bros was like, we hungry. We gonna go up in here and eat. And when they opened that door, I could just feel the
Oh, it's heavy.
You can
It's
feel
right.
it. It's
heavy.
palpable. It's like
Hmm.
you could touch it.
It's
All
heavy.
of them will tell you. I
All
was
eyes
like,
on you.
nope, I'm not going in there. Y'all go ahead. I'm gonna stay right out here. I'll
And
wait
watch
for
the
y'all.
bikes.
Right. I'll watch the bikes. And they all went in and they was in there for about 20 minutes. And I was like,
Oh,
okay, I'm the only one out here. They in there.
they in there.
They
Right.
ain't come back out yet. So I did the next best thing. I went on to the door and I opened the door up and just kind of looked, and everybody just kind of looked at me.
Yep.
And I was like, y'all good? Y'all
Blink
good?
twice. Blink twice.
And they was like, man, come on, Onyx, come on and get you something to eat, man. We got to eat. And I'm like, y'all for real? We
Uh,
can't find something else somewhere else to eat for real? But I ended up having the thickest bologna sandwich I ever had, smoked bologna and potato salad
Was it fried? Was
sandwich.
it fried? Was it fried? Come
No, it was grilled.
on.
Grilled.
Now,
But it was good. But
one thing I'm gonna say about down there, you gonna eat good.
well,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
but
But
they
his,
gonna
he said
they
his
gonna fatten
discernment
you
was.
up for the kill. Shoot, I mean for the unliving.
We know they gonna get the itis, and
He
we got them
fatten
there.
you up for the unliving. You out of here.
Eat good at what risk?
Look,
Hey, come
Right?
on,
How high
man.
is
be,
the
be like the
versus?
Yeah.
people under the stairs, huh?
Hey,
Damn.
But it's crazy. My guy Keith is here, right? So, like I said, he is very much the white guy, right? Literally. You see Keith, you're gonna be like, oh, vanilla ice. Literally, right? But one of the best bros that I ever had from, like I said, junior high school, and I'm talking about seventh grade all the way through to high school, we've been friends. Now, yes, he's gone his way. I got another bro that lives in Atlanta. Shouts out to Sean. We was OPPG. I ain't gonna tell y'all what that stand for, but Ken and Keith, the token white boys that was straight black because that's where they grew up in the neighborhood. Not to mention that their family is from Detroit, so that's speaks volumes by itself. So
Right.
I think a lot of us just have to embrace who we embrace. We love who we love. We
Mhm.
fool with who we fool with. And that circle, it don't necessarily have to be black or white. I got a cousin that is, as far as I'm concerned, she white. But
Mhm.
guess what? She black. So, you know, I'm gonna treat her no different than I treat my own sisters and brothers of my, family. We have to learn to do better. Race has always been a sensitive topic, but at the same time, what are we doing to get past it? Are we doing anything to get past it? Something for you to think about, not me. I already know. Shooby doo. It is 9:14. 9:14. We can entertain maybe one or two questions from the audience if they like. If not, you guys got anything on your mind that you want to talk about? I'm open to that as well.
Well, I think we touched on this a little bit earlier.
Okay.
Pause.
Yeah, don't be touching them.
Pause.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Pause.
And
It's
left foot,
just
right.
it's just this whole blurred line between
Don't
roles
let them. Desi said, "Don't
of
let you."
it's
Mm-mm.
the blurred lines between a woman and a man's role, and I'm gonna drill it in. We just gotta stick to it, and we can't waver from that because if you're gonna be the woman all the time. Don't be a woman when you want to be or when it's to your benefit. Um, and for me, that's been heavy on my mind, especially today. You know, I'm gonna be the man in all situations, all the time. It's not gonna waver. I'm not gonna bitch up. I'm not gonna switch up. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like the situation that I went through today, um, I just had to get that off my chest. It's
Right.
okay to know your role, play your position. It makes you no less of a person, no more of a person. And that's that. That's all I got to say about that.
Well, it takes two, right? So even though we know our role, I know my role as a woman. I know I don't know a role of a man, but I know like what I want to entertain in that situation. So it takes two. So even though you're the man and I'm the woman, I should not be arguing with no man. Like I think that I learned that throughout the years. Like I know how to stay in my place. It takes two. So in the situation, even though you knew that she was a woman and she was portraying something else, what did you do?
Um, so I just asked a question. So, short story. I was on Big O, and you can send different types of gifts to each person. So the previous day, she was claiming to be, masculine, that she likes women. And so if I send a gift to the female, it's a rose or a kiss. If I send a gift to a man, it's gonna be a hamburger or a beer, right? So I just asked her. I said, "So today, what do you want, a flower or a hamburger?" And she lost her shit. And then, because I was going back and forth with her, they said that I was exuberating or exhibiting feminine energy because I was going back and forth with her. And I'm like, y'all don't understand. This is not a her, it's a him. Yes, in her physical, she's a female. I know this, but she act like she don't know that she got on the hoodie. She got on she dressed in the whole male startup kit. You know,
And that's what
and
you was trying to embed in her. You was trying to embed in her that this was going on with her.
yeah, pick a side. Like you can't. I'm not saying, hey, be who you want to be, but when I come at you as who you're portraying yourself to be, don't get upset and say, oh, now I'm being feminine because I'm going back and forth with a woman. No, I'm going back and forth with what you presented, and what you presented to me was male masculine energy.
So you were more doing that because of your aggravation. You was more irritated with the situation of what was on the other end of you.
Yeah,
What
because
was
this is what
what was this on? Who is she to you? He.
no, she's nobody to
She,
me.
she.
So why? What is this? A game or something that you play?
No, no, it's another social platform where you
Oh,
kind of just pop in the room and talk to people. And we had other conversations where she was talking about, oh, I'm sad I lost my girlfriend, and da, 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 what can I do to get her back? And as a man, I'm giving her man advice, what I would do to get my woman back if I lost my girl in the way that she did, or him. I call her Mr. Nigga, to be honest, because
I know. So you were aggravated. You were irritated with her,
no, I'm
aggravated.
just
So
saying.
it made you argue.
I'm just
I would
saying.
just
I'm respecting who she's presenting herself to be.
don't let
That's
it
all.
stress you out.
You know.
Don't let it
Yeah,
play in
I
your
would
head.
not argue
Whatever
with you.
she's doing or not doing, just keep it moving.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I did. I just got out, but I had to let her know, if you're gonna come to me with masculine energy, expect a masculine response, and don't sit here and say because I'm going back and forth with you that I'm exhibiting feminine energy. Because a feminine energy would be to be quiet.
Seriously.
Really?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Listen.
Who that?
Hey, see, that's what
Oh,
that's why
Wow.
that's what I'm saying. That's why it becomes an issue.
Yeah, you. I wouldn't
Yeah,
entertain it. I wouldn't entertain it.
but that's your view. So you can
Right.
just
That,
that's
but
not
that's why it becomes an issue. Because where I grew up from, when my grandfather was talking, ain't what no woman speaking. So if you want to be a woman, you want me to treat you as a woman. I'm talking about in this instance, right? If you want me to treat you as a woman because I said something that offended you, then act like one and shut up,
Well,
right?
but
Because
maybe that's not
I'm
where she comes from. I mean, that's not a very
So wait,
like.
was there a question? Because everything went out, so I might have missed the question.
no, there was no question.
No,
We were
no
just
question.
giving
Okay,
thoughts of
so just
waiting for
He
a
said he
question
would.
from the
He
audience.
said he was
so
venting. He had to get it out.
you said this person said you offended them, right?
Yeah.
So because you offended them, it sounds like you're saying, so what? I offended you? Shut the f up. Did I
No,
miss?
I apologize. No, I apologized when it was
Okay.
addressed. I said I'm not sorry, but I do apologize because I'm not a sorry person, and I apologized. And immediately after apologizing, I got called a bitch. Nobody said nothing to him, Mister Nigga, about saying anything about calling me a bitch. But I gotta sit here and keep my mouth shut because I'm hurting its feelings. Like, come on, like
Well,
what I'm saying is, don't blur the lines. Pick a side. That was my statement. Don't blur the lines. Pick a side.
So
Sounds
if I
so
could,
confusing.
if I
right.
could
Right.
say this, we live in a time at this point, sorry for sounding like the analytical therapist here, because that's not who I am. But I do understand that we live in a time where the sensitive people are more sensitive, the insensitive people are more insensitive. Everybody wants you to see his or her or they or their or whatever
Yes.
it is. They want you to see things from their perspective. Here's my glasses. Look through my glasses, right?
Yep.
Everybody was raised differently, maybe, or similarly, certain things. Some of
Yep.
us were taught and raised that this is wrong. This is a sin. That's why the whole alphabet community has such pushback, because a lot of us were taught a certain thing a certain way. Well, as we become older, a lot of us don't believe in a lot of the things that we were taught and told. A lot of us don't. A lot of us hold on to it. A lot of us pick and choose which part of it we going to hold on to, right? A sin is a sin is a sin is a sin. You could be an adulterer, you could be a fornicator. Are they not both sins? You could be a murderer. You could be a drunkard. Is that not a sin? Right? And I'm not making excuses for anybody, and whatever they do is what they do. But we, as grown adults, we have to stop trying to make people believe what we believe as an individual, give them the grace, the space to do what they do. Uh, that platform sounds like something I wouldn't even have my time
Right.
wasted into,
Right. That's
because
what
a
I
lot
was
of these
thinking.
people are they just here to I need somebody to
Because
help me save my girlfriend or my wife or whatever. Really? Go talk to her. Why you in here talking to all of us? Go talk to her. Then you ain't
right.
got to worry about none of that. Leave
Right.
leave all of that
Just
alone. And
want
that
attention.
that ain't don't stress your soul. Like Fuego said, Lolo said, I even think True said, don't stress your soul, bro. Because some of
It's
these people will convince themselves that they are right and they're wrong, or they'll convince themselves that you're wrong and you're right. Who's got time for that?
it.
You,
Yeah.
I don't. I don't.
you know that whole. I I want to ask you, just Doughboy, because you're Doughboy. Are you on there just to antagonize people? Tell the truth.
No, no,
I feel
I
that you are.
Yeah.
listen. I
I
go in
like
there and
that. Look at
troll.
that little devious smile.
I go in there and troll sometimes, but I acknowledge my trollism. I go in there for a hot second, but that's not what it was in this case because the host is somebody that I'm like we're actually cool. So I've actually talked to this thing before, and we had a cool conversation. It was no problem. It
To
was
this
just this
thing.
particular day. I guess no, that is not a person to me. I don't acknowledge. I don't care what people do. I'm not knocking it. What you do in your personal life is your business. But the way that it was portrayed is like I was attacking them, and I was like,
Well, that's the sorry
but
for
I
cutting you off.
apologize.
But
I
that's the
apologize.
That's their safety mechanism.
Absolutely.
That's the code of deflection for them. Like
Absolutely.
as soon as you start coming for me, oh, it's a big deal now that I'm coming for you. But hello, how can you be sensitive when you know what this is?
Ma'am,
You know what
sir,
it is.
them,
Sir,
they,
ma'am,
whoever. You
you
are not a
chose this.
Karen. You're
Come
not a
on,
Karen,
man.
okay? You're not. Okay? You
Just
want you
just
stop
like
it.
us as motorcycle riders, you
Whew.
belong to a group, a club, you are automatically labeled as what?
Yeah.
A gangster, a
A
murderer.
gangster. You in the gang,
A
you in the
gang
motorcycle
member.
gang,
Absolutely.
that ain't what it always is. Yeah, I'm not saying that somebody ain't or some of us
Right.
ain't, but not all of us. So don't clump us all together.
Hmm.
And I don't. I just wanted to. So the issue was. Let me clarify. The blurred lines between that individual choosing when it was okay to be a female in a female role, and then to switch it to be in a male role when it was to her
The lines
benefit or
aren't
whatever.
blurred, bro. They never blurred.
Mm.
You know
They're not
why? Because
I know that.
the lines are crossed based on that person's needs. They
or
pick and choose
manipulation.
when it's
Hmm.
beneficial for
Hmm.
them. It's an advantage. Advantage.
Yep.
I'm a girl today. Oh no, I'm a boy or whatever. Whatever you want to be is who you are. Social
Absolutely.
media has opened up the door. You could be whoever you want to be. Tonight, I want to be Onyx, who signed a major billion-dollar
I knew you was gonna
contract
say.
And
with
I
the
want to be your
Netflix,
BFF.
right? I want to be that guy. I am big baller baby. No, I'm not. I'm broke like everybody else. I live paycheck to paycheck like the next person. Let me hold $20 so I can put something in the car, some gas, right? Social media, and that's what we have to teach our children, our young adults. What you see ain't always what you get.
Man.
100%. I
Um,
agree.
So,
right. Just
with that being
keep
said,
scrolling or find the millionaire mansion.
hey,
I'm
keep
harassing them
scrolling.
people, so
Right.
Look,
I know
Don't.
though. He's that little boy. Look at that little face.
Look,
Yeah, oh,
look.
I'm guilty.
That's not what happened. But
Uh,
okay,
that's
I
your story.
digress.
You stick it to it.
All right.
Absolutely,
Oh
100%.
damn, doughboy.
She be
I was
doing
like, this sounds okay. I got you. I
that
ain't mad
part.
at you though.
With all said and done, you guys, it's always great to be able to have the conversation. I conversations. I do want to invite any of you guys who can come out Friday night. We will be at Superb Stogies, chit chatting live and direct. We don't have no set questions. We leave it to the audience. It's the extension of the neighborhood. Whatever questions they come up with is what we're gonna talk about. If you are in the Inglewood area, 1504 Centinela Ave, Superb Stogies is the name of the place. Come on through. There is a $15 entry fee. I must communicate that, but it's worth the conversation, the therapy. It's almost free. Your entry will include some snacks hosted by yours truly. It's your boy Onyx. Well, some of y'all boy. Yeah, and I did bring that into the new year too. 2026 is with
I
me
ain't mad.
still. You
Take it
feel
with
me?
you. Take it with you.
Should
You
be
just
Some
doing.
of
take it
y'all,
with
boy.
you.
With that being said, you guys, you got any final thoughts? Final thoughts. I'm accepting those final thoughts.
I have a final thought.
Go.
First, happy 2026. And do not allow yourself to tolerate things that you should not tolerate. Do not allow yourself to be put in a place that is not where you need to be or want to be. Elevate yourself, love yourself always, and know that God loves you.
God loves you.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen to that one. I like that. Who's next?
I got one. No more lending out money. I'm not a lender. Okay. So
You rather
Said
be
I'm not a lender.
if, if the bank won't give it to you, I won't give it to you. That's all I got to
that's
say.
Right. Okay. Anybody else? Chocolate droppers? one faded away. I won't drift away.
He done got wore out on that cruise.
Right. Well, I'll end it with this. I think I've said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. Blessings are all around us, you guys. Blessings are all around us. Let's try really hard to be a blessing to somebody else. And I'm not talking about to the people that's trying to use you. I'm talking about the people that truly, genuinely need a blessing, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Be a blessing. That means open up your heart. Don't be afraid to open up your heart. I'm not saying give it to everybody. I'm saying use your discernment to help those that might genuinely need some help. Be that blessing to somebody else. And in return, as I always say, all I'm going to ask for is that you pay it forward. Pass that energy forward. That way, the next person could do better in their life. A lot of us are still struggling, and we're going to continue to struggle. But if I can help, I want to help. If I can't help, I'm going to let you know. But at the same time, help yourself as well. Don't be standing around with your hands out, especially all you grown
Right.
ups. Don't be standing with your hand out looking for somebody to help you, but you ain't trying to help yourself. With that being said, you guys, it is our time. I do appreciate you. You could be anywhere you wanted to be, but you chose to be here with us.
Thank you
And we
very much.
do appreciate you. Let's see if I could do this properly. What they say, from the desert to the sea, to all the cities in between, we're going to bid you all a good evening.
Late night dialogue, let the realness spark. This is Gentleman After Dark. Tap in with your host on Gentleman After Dark. After work, after dark. Men and women talk, no games, no fronts. Gentleman After Dark.
Now I got to remember how to turn us off. Turn them off. Good night, y'all. Oh, shoot, we do.
We're still
Oh,
live.
man. I
It's
know.
the glasses. It's the glasses.
Hey,
Lean,
no,
lean
it's
your head
it's
back.
Oh, last week
it's
we
the
did
it's the. Hey, we
What
might
is
need these
it?
little blue.
What is it?
It's the
We're
it's
still
the
live.
layout. I need to find. I know we are. Relax.
No, I was
Love you too, Dee Dee. Thank
Bye.
you. My sister was on today, Renee. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, Dee Dee. Where is the end?
Talk
The
to
end.
you.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody in the neighborhood, everybody in the apartments.
Desi.
You know,
Desi, we got your background.
We got your background.
I got her back too. I ain't gonna even lie.
At her front.
What?
And her
You
Nice
know
job.
what? Shoot, we do. This guy right here. You distracted me, sir.
Hey,
you gotta do the Sanford and Son. You gotta lean back. You gotta.
left turn.
Oh my God! Left turn. Where is that?
It's one silly little button, I bet.
Yeah, it is. You know it is, and I got a whole bunch of buttons, and I'm like, eeny,
Take your
meeny,
glasses
miny,
off.
moe.
It's really your
Okay. Welcome to the extended version of
It's the after hour with the after hour.
hour.
Oh my God, this is
I'm telling you,
ridiculous.
take your glasses off. You'll find it.
No, I hit the leave button, but that didn't work. Let's try this. Let
I
me see.
don't want to be,
Desi, when y'all come, let us know when you come out here.
but I gotta go right. Oh, we will. I'm gonna bring her out there. We gotta take some kind of vacation soon. I'll be working too hard. But,
Take a
As you
break.
when I
should.
do, I'll definitely bring her to LA. Listen, I do want to make the statement. No, I do love Cali. I just experienced different areas because I stayed in Vegas too, and coming back to Texas just reminded me of how much further your dollar goes. It might not be a lot, but it adds up over the year. So I really appreciate Texas
I can't believe
economy.
Right.
We
Oh,
get
yeah,
on
we
the
saw.
bikes and we ride the bikes at the beach.
Yeah,
It's nice.
I
We
was
ride
the
from beach
most
to
fit.
beach.
I was the
Bring your
most fit I ever
motorbike.
been in my adult life when I was in California because I used to ride like 12 miles to the beach on the bike, and then ride up and down the beach, and then ride 12 miles back. So I was in real good shape. I was in
Yeah,
real good shape. It is a more active lifestyle.
Yeah.
Something about
definitely.
palm
Got the
trees.
best weather, it's like get out in it.
Oh,
Dude,
I was chiefing on that good chronic too. Then, yeah.
We're still
See,
live.
that's fine. It was legal. It's Cali. I wasn't doing anything illegal.
Till then,
Yeah, it's
the
no.
after legal count.
yeah, but,
Uh-oh.
you know.
Hello. So just log out.
Late night dialogue, let the realness spark. This is Gentleman After Dark. Tap in with your host on Gentleman After Dark. After work, after dark. Men and women talk, no games, no fronts. Gentleman After Dark.